Can you give me an example of a right that you won't have? Can you give me a right that a woman has that a man doesn't have? Are you referring to Roe v. Wade when he took it away from the government and gave it to the states, got it closer to women so they can make up their minds? He said, I want nothing to do with this. You guys figure it out. That's what most men feel. Honestly, about abortion, let the women figure it out. So if you're a woman, a feminist, pro-choicer, talk to other women and persuade them. It's not Trump's business.
I mean, honestly, that's amazing. That is the dumbest, most dishonest thing I think that Greg Gutfeld has ever said in his life. I mean, there's metaphorically spitting in the face of the person watching you, and then there's spitting and spitting and spitting until your mouth is dry and you're pulling blood up from inside of your body. You just want to keep spitting in the face of the person you have no respect for. And so bile and blood and stomach fluids are coming out at that point in your quest to show how little respect you have for the person listening to you.
A storm is tearing up the digital media industry. Only our audience can save us in these difficult times. Help us reach our goal of 100,000 new members at tyt.com/team.
So the only reason he did it is because he wants it to be in the hands of women. Because we know in most of these red states, it's women that are making the decisions in the state ledge. I think almost universally, it's the women. And he didn't want to do with it. Let the women decide, as they did for decades and decades, as individuals deciding what would happen to their bodies, what would happen to their families, what would happen to their lives. They got to decide. Many of them don't get to decide anymore. And so I think we all understand how utterly insane what Greg Gutfeld just said is, Sharon.
Yeah, it's moronic. We women would definitely like to go back to making our own healthcare decisions, but you do have fools in pretty much every state in the union who think they know best. Remember the candidate in Missouri who told us that, yeah, when it comes to legitimate rape, there will be no pregnancy. The body will take care of itself. So, we just need these men to do for us what we cannot do for ourselves. And how's that working out?
Yeah, I mean, most men, I think, don't actually care. Most men don't care. On your side of the aisle, most men don't care. Most men are just like, yeah, women can do whatever they want. I mean, they're humans the same as I am. They can make their own decisions. Yeah, I think that's how most right-wing men think. God damn, so dishonest, so wildly dishonest. Let's see what happens in the election. Let's see what rights people have. Well, sorry, some people. I'm gonna have all the rights I've ever had. I'm a man. I get to have rights because I'm a human and everything. But other people, let's stay tuned and find out. When you click the join button and become a tier 2 member, you get access to all of our weekly top 10 lists. What are you waiting for?